And we're live, I believe. Receiving your content, your audience will see it in a moment. And we go. Beginnings are always awkward. I'm sorry. There we go. Alright, serious business. Yes, my dude. Serious business. Now, I was supposed to do this like as a normal video and just film like that, but I never really. It always ends up I'm doing live streams anyways. So figured, hey, let's do it like that. It's gonna be just fine. So let me just close that because otherwise I just see my face and it's real confusing. Let me get the pop out chat. God damn it, this is weird. Pop out chat. Thank you. Alright. So, the serious business, first off, before talking about anything, did I miss something? No, my dude, you haven't missed anything. Let me just get a new window open, because it's too dark. Let me get some brightness on my face. There we go. No, you didn't miss anything. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, before talking about the serious talk, I just wanted to thank everyone for the support lately, especially on the Open Up Your Eyes cover. Jesus Christ, 8.5 thousand views in like 2 months. Fucking crazy. I mean, I had videos that went to that number of views in the past, but it took like years, if not months, to get there. Now in just 2 months, 8.5 thousand views. Fucking crazy. So keep it coming, and yeah, just keep it coming, I guess. So for the serious talk of this video, I've done a couple videos in the past talking about the same thing. I need some sort of fidget cube. Jesus Christ. Okay, let me stop touching things. So I've done, yes, I did a couple of videos like a year or two ago. I can't remember, but I did do a couple of videos like those in the past, but this time around it's more not serious. It's more important than back then, I guess. I don't know how to put it. But basically, to put you in context, you know, right now I'm in my apartment, and as some of you may know, I lost my job a couple of months ago, and you know, even when I had it, I was looking for another job, but you know, that it wasn't, you know, as important back then if no one called back or whatever, because I had a job. And you know, sure, to this day I still haven't found any, because I've applied to a bunch of places in the area, you know, McDonald's, Tim Hortons, all those places, and no one called back, because, you know, they pretty much hired the people they needed for the Christmas break or holiday break, whatever you're celebrating. And so which is totally understandable if they can't, you know, hire anybody else, because they already have their people. But the thing is, you know, as I mentioned, there's only one place that I still haven't applied, which I'll be going this week, because I still have like the remains of my mouth ulcers, which I got rid of, all thanks to a bottle of rum. But yeah, during summer I can't go like very far with my bike, but now that it's winter, can't really go that far. The farthest that I've been was to a mall, which is an hour away by walk approximately. And even there, no one really called back. And High Soldier, thank you, my dude. Who is Carbon Gamer? Do I know you in real life? Am I in the same Discord server? I'm not sure. If not, whatever. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And I hate this fucking meme. I swear to God, I do this because something is nice, not because, hey, look, I have something to show you. I'm a new YouTuber. Well, if you're new on YouTube, you can always take a but. Yes, these aren't problems. I could take a bus to the mall place, but the thing is, I don't have a job. Apply for Stormtrooper. God damn it. Yes, I could take a bus. That's an option, but it needs to be under the hip. What is going on? But yeah, it's, you know, the distance. Well, yes, the distance is a problem when I only walk or use my bike to go somewhere. But if I take a bus, I need to apply to places in a reach of a bus. Then I'd have to wait until, you know, under a hip, the meme. Yeah, it's fucking garbage. Is it? That's awesome. Holy. How many people are watching? What the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on? It can't load. Jesus. But yeah, the distance isn't a problem. So if I would go by bus somewhere, I would have to apply somewhere and then, you know, wait until if they even hire me. So 4 people, okay. So if they even hire me, then I get the job. And okay, that's one thing. But if, you know, in the area no one's calling back, so I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So I'll go to this one place that I haven't been next week, which is a local studio. And let's just say that I don't have high hopes for that place, because the last option, yeah. It's not that I won't like it, it's the fact that, didn't they hire a bunch of people? I think you told me that yesterday, or some shit. And the thing is, it made me more depressed to work there than anything. And I'm actually gonna also see a psychologist soon, hopefully. That was in my plans. But yeah, so it's a local studio, and why my hopes aren't that high is because they probably will be asking for a degree or some sort. That's if I have been rip. So that's one thing. Maybe they're gonna ask for a degree of some sort, or they just don't need anybody because they probably already have their people there. But where did you work before? Same place than Mr. Lord Farquaad here. It's in a call center. Cause I'm saying I'm gonna see a psychologist because there's something going on in there that I just can't figure out, and it's just, I have sudden changes of mood, like just like that. Sometimes I'm just like super happy, and like 5 seconds later I'm like, I'm gonna shoot a bullet. I'm gonna shoot myself. Like, it's fucking crazy. It's out of nowhere, and it's a call center. It's not that, you know, the reason why it made me depressed is not, oh, because I'm I get shit talked by a bunch of customers. That's not the point. The point is, here's what I do. Here's what we do during the whole day. I'd have like a headset, a very uncomfortable headset, by the way, just like that. That's all you do for the day for 8 hours. I was starting to get depressed as fuck, for real. Hey, just remember that asking for a degree. Yeah. And you just have to... Yes. But... Which... One problem is... there are a lot of crazy callers. Yeah, the crazy callers was more funny than anything. But, yeah, you have to be willing to demonstrate. The thing is, some places... I don't know why they're doing this, but... They... require a degree, and if you tell them I don't have a degree, they just say, well, thank you for coming, it's been a pleasure, and you can leave now. It's like, what the fuck? Like, one of my friends doesn't even have a high school degree, and he works in a bike shop, and he's being paid more. Well, since he doesn't have a degree, he's not being paid as if he had a degree, but he still gets paid like $13 or $14, I can't remember. But when he had an interview against another, well, the place had the choice between him and someone else who had a degree but no experience. They chose him because he had more experience. But that's, so if I keep going on that studio thing, one thing, if they refuse or if they don't hire me, the 2 points are either they require a degree in, like, I don't know, audio engineer or some shit, or they already have their people, which is like most of the places that I've been to. They already have enough people. They don't need to hire anybody else. They might need an intern, who knows? That'd be great. And if, let's say, for example, I end up getting a job as a soundman there, is it full-time? Is it part-time? Is it contract-based? I don't know, probably contract-based. But at least it's super close. It's like 5 minutes by walk. But yeah, that's one place. And so did I don't, what the fuck, I'm not even sure if I mentioned another point. Let me just see here. Crap. Stop freezing. I'm not sure. Oh, goddamn. I got this. Does anybody know how to get rid of an adware? Fuck off. Okay. It's customer service. Well, just working in retail is, you see, sorry, you see the amount of stupid there is out there. So that wouldn't be a problem. Jesus Christ, I really don't. Yeah, I've heard of that sort of thing. It's not even there though. Yeah. Yeah, that's one point. But most of the places here aren't. They're just like McDonald's. They're God damn it, multinational company. They're just well-known companies. So it's not any like, it's not a workshop, or it's not a factory or anything. It's just a bunch of multinational, a bunch of restaurants, a bunch of customer service. Malwarebytes has served well. I tried it. It didn't work. Well, not for that one, for another thing. It didn't fucking work. I'll try it again, but it pisses me off, this goddamn adware. Sorry to hear that. Nope, it's not your fault. So, God damn it. You said you had bad memory. Jesus Christ, I don't even remember if I talked about it in the past 5 minutes. When I looked for a job, I just applied to it. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes bosses can be a dick. Yeah, it's just a bad, very, very bad timing, because as I mentioned, they probably hired a bunch of people for the holiday break, and Who knows? Maybe they just got a bunch of resumes and I was at the bottom of that. I don't know. Yeah, that wasn't a problem because I still have a job. I still work at my college as a soundman. But the college is starting back this week, Friday. And it's a contract-based job again. So it's not, it's not like, oh, I work 20 hours this week. It's really, sometimes I work. I know for sure that in April, I'm going to work 40 hours during one weekend because there's like a dance competition or some shit. And I'll be the one doing sound for that. And it's going to be paid crazy, like almost $1,000. I'll be good for a while there, but so the thing that I forgot to mention, or if I mentioned it, I've completely forgot about it, because my mother used to help me out, pay the rent, since, she told me she would, but she said, if you can't find a job, I won't be able to pay that much, for eternity, you have to find a job, which is what I'm trying to do. So they're so desperately, like, some people think, what pisses me off the most is when people apply to a job and when they get an interview, they're like, I don't know if I want to go because I gotta wake up early, and it's just, I don't want to go because it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Just jump on the occasion. If you do the interview and it turns out they don't hire you, well, at least you tried. That's one thing. Like, the one time when I still had that job, was like a gaming lab, video game testers. I applied there, they called me for an interview, but it was the day before I left for BronyCon, and like, I put like a shit ton of alarms on my phone, and I still managed to wake up late, and I woke up at the time I had the interview. Now, if it had been when I left the job and I didn't have a job, I wouldn't be doing this video right now. But it was when I still had a job. I was like, it's really just if they need people. But right now they don't even have it. Like, cause one of my friends who worked there, he said he's like not working right now cause they don't have any job for him. But whatever, that's not the point. So yeah, so my mom used to help me out with the rent and shit. But as of today, I learned this morning, because she told me, because we were supposed to do like a poker tournament at her place with a bunch of people, and she told me it was canceled. I mean, I was pretty sure it was going to be canceled because of the temperature. It was really fucking garbage. But I don't know why it's really, mostly because it was raining yesterday, and it probably froze this night or today right now. So, that sucks. But because she'd have to come pick me up and then go again. It would be just too dangerous, because it's like an hour away by car. So I'd understand why. But there was another reason it was canceled, and I learned that this morning. I was like, oh shit, okay, that fucking sucks. She broke up with her boyfriend, my stepfather, and they moved in a new house this summer, because the apartment we were in last year was pretty much just a transition, because she broke with my first stepfather when we were still in that big ass house. Then we moved into an apartment with my ex-stepfather as of now. What the fuck? Yeah, so we moved in that new apartment as a transition because they were looking for a house but didn't find any before, selling the old house. So they were like, okay, we need to go somewhere, so let's just go to this apartment for a year, and let's go to a house. They found a house really close to my family there, so they're like, yeah, fuck it, let's go there. And now they just broke up, so the bills, the house itself, she has to pay that on her own now, which fucking sucks. And, I'm not blaming her for that, because, she told me, like, if you can't pay your rent on your own, for next month, you're gonna have to move back in my place. I'm like, oh shit. It's not that big of a deal, because it could have been like, hey, I don't have a job, I'm going homeless, yay. And it's not that big of a deal, but it pisses me off that, you know, I can't be independent. Like, I can't do things on my own. I still have to, like, I know that I'm still 18 years old. It's still young, but I mean, it just pisses me off because, yeah, like, I know some people that are my age or even older that, you know, so some of them still live with their parents, not by, well, not by, it's a respectable choice. It froze and it won't stop snowing. Well, the snow won't snow. It's fucking snowing right now? Shit. But some people my age or even older are still living with their parents. I'm not saying you need to get out of your parents' house. Sometimes it's not because they don't want to. It's just because their parents are like, you can stay here, just pay your rent, or, you know, just stay here, I'll pay for your food and shit. I'll let you live here. Which is fine, they're parents, but some of them, you know, like, and I'm not saying it's shit, you do your thing, but I personally feel that at my age I need to do things on my own. But yeah, as I said, some people still live with their parents still do, which is totally fine, but some people just, they abuse some sort of their, because, well, not they abuse, they're like princes, you know. They live on their parents. They don't do anything about it. Their parents, I know, Farquaad, I know your parents pay you some money. Your mother, I think. Anyway, let's not get into that. But some people just they abuse their parents, and their parents don't do anything about it because they feel like shit if they told their kids, like, hey, move out, or, you know, get a job. Because some people don't find a job on their own. Their parents need to do all those things for them. And it's just, again, I'm not saying, like, if you do this, you're a bad person, fuck you. I'm not saying that. It's just, personally, I feel like at that age you can do so many things, so much more than what you believe, and it pisses me off that I can't do those things because fucking the places that I've applied to don't call back. And yeah, so it's not that big of a deal that moving back to my mom's place, but the thing is, it's so fucking far. I'm giving money to my parents, so you're paying a rent, basically, almost. And some people do that as well, and it's like, I live with my parents, but I pay a rent, which is sort of it sort of goes with my philosophy, because, you know, I'm like, it's not like your parents are letting you live here. You have to pay a rent some way. Like, I know someone, which is fucking crazy. She has to pay her dad monthly. She has to, but not just, okay, I pay you shit, your rent is really high and pays pretty low. Yeah. RIP. But, crap. Well, yeah, so she has to pay her father monthly, like, not just like 20 bucks. She has to pay her monthly. She has to, she has to babysit her brothers, which are like 9 and 12. Like, what the fuck? Like, if you'd ask me to pay you, I wouldn't do shit. I'd live here and do my own thing. Mama gives me 70 bucks. 70 bucks. It's not that much, let's be honest, because I know some people, it's fucking crazy. It's like, fuck, my mom didn't give me my money this week. Okay. How much does she give you normally? She gives me like 200 bucks. She's giving you 800 per month? What the fuck? What are you doing? Well, because this is why I don't have to get a job. Jesus Christ. And when their parents have had enough, they're like, you're leaving the fucking house. The kid's fucking pissed. because they don't have a job, they don't have no money. They're like, yeah, but you're cool, okay, cool. Jesus Christ, I'll go in an apartment, and you're still gonna give me my 200 per week, right? No, we're done. And then they're like freaking out because this is life. But so yeah, it's not that big of a deal, but it pisses me off that I can't do things on my own. It's just a series of events that fuck me over, and it pisses me off. Now, if you look at the description, I know it's really stupid and shameless self-promotion, but at the same time, if you want to help out or anything, the links down below are really the main way you guys can help me out if you want to do anything about it. There's a link to my Patreon. It's now monthly. I changed that back in January? No. Back in June, I think. Not sure. Anyways, I changed it to monthly instead of per post. So you guys can go there, check the different rewards. It's very, very basic. The lowest is $5 per month. You basically get the songs a day. You get all the songs for free, all the original songs for free, because covers and stuff like that, I already offer them for free in the description. So Patreon is one way. The other ways, actually, I put a link to my my most recent album, which is To the Moon and Beyond, the 2017 edition. You can either buy it. Parents who shelter their kids too much are doing it. Yeah, they're not showing that, because let's say, because I know some people whose parents are older than my grandparents. Like their parents are like 70, and my grandparents are just, well, in their mid 70s, and my grandparents are like early 70s. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious? But yeah, I know some people, for example, if their parents die, what the fuck are they gonna do? Oh, I'll just live here. You don't have a job, you have to pay for a fucking house? It costs a lot. You have to pay for the groceries. You have to pay for all the bills that come with the house. For example, electricity, water. You know, for $3.99. Can you do this? I can't. It's not a PewDiePie chair, unfortunately. For $3.99. But god damn it. I'm gonna be serious here. If their parents die, what the fuck are they gonna do? Or if they decide from one day to another, hey, you're out of the house, your dad's 70, rip. Shit. Well, he's younger than my grandparents. But 22 is fine, but I mean, when I'm talking about this, I meant like maybe 5 years ago. Like, one of my friends was like, my dad is like 73. I'm like, what? What the fuck? We were like 14 back then. I'm like, Jesus Christ, your dad? Whew. Got your first job, $25,000 a month. Can't get on it. Whatever I want. We have kitchen, large grass. Yeah, it takes time to get a job. But I'm like, let's say when I was still in that house, I worked at yeah, a good job, but I don't need a lot. That's the thing. I could work 20 hours a week. I could work 20 hours a week and still live here pretty easily, because it's $600 per month. And if I really want to spend shit on like groceries and stuff like that, if I really push the boundaries of what I buy, I'd say $150 for the groceries per month maximum, because I mostly buy some eggs, bread, milk, not even milk, so just Arizona iced tea, which is like $1 per box. But so I don't need like the best job in the world. I just need something. Like, if I really want to live, like, struggle to pay every month, I'd have to get like 15 hours a week. So it's just like, I want a job. a job, something that pays minimum wage, 20 hours a week, I could do it. That's totally fine. That's the only thing I gotta do. But no fucking place calls back. And, you know, some people have the luck to get a job just like that. But some people, like myself, can't for some fucking reason. But it's just, I guess it is bad timing and just bad luck, I guess. This subject is very divisive, which is why at first I didn't really want to talk about it, but at the same time I was like, hey, I gotta talk about it somehow, because, you know, if I stop doing music all of a sudden, like, people will be like, where the fuck is this dude? But, yeah, it's just, I had to, I know it's divisive, some people will not agree with what I have to say, but it's just, it's what it is, really. But, yeah, I just need a job. It's not like, oh, I need a high paid job, I need, like, minimum $15 an hour. It's just, give me a minimum wage 20 hours a week and I'll be happy. I'll be able to live on my own. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, to get back to the links, so there's the links to my most recent album for Involved. Yeah. Unfortunately, I already did it. Like confetti, like pretty much fucking everywhere I could, except that one place that I talked about, which I'll try to go. Is it closed? I think it's closed on Mondays. I'm not sure. Yeah, I definitely keep trying. That's one thing. So yeah, I've included links down below to my most recent album on Bandcamp, on Google Play, iTunes, and physical copies. And Patreon. So these are the basically, and I was thinking of moving over to Twitch for those live streams. I just gotta get used to OBS and setting it up properly and doing things like that, because I do feel like Twitch could be also a way to help financially. I've been trying to sell random shit that I don't use. Vinyls, for example. I have a bunch of vinyls that I don't listen to, like vintage Jimi Hendrix vinyls. Plus one to what Ghost Bixby said, but do actually put some effort into the ones you're... Yeah, I'm not just... Cause I've seen resumes of people, because... Do I still have some? I have a couple of copies, but they're stored over there. Plus with this shitty camera, I have to zoom in and shit, but it's full. It's not just... I like to play guitar in my pastime, as a pastime, because I've seen people my age with the resume, like, it's fucking empty. It's really just, I'm studying somewhere, doing this thing, and I do the laundry at my house, some shit like that. It's crazy to me, but the thing is, some people told me that my resume is too bland, and I've seen resumes with like a bunch of like different fonts on it, different like artworks and shit. I'm like, what? Like, if you're applying at I don't know, like a fashion thing or a creative design job, sure, go for it. But when you're going for, like, I don't know, McDonald's or anything, I don't feel a need to... That's one thing that I'm thinking. Like, is it too bland? It's just, like, there's my name on top. There's, let me just give you... I have OBS. I'm a dumbass, but, let me just get the PDF out. Like, maybe it is too bland, but at the same time, it's straight to the point. It's my name, my address, well, my information, the jobs that I've worked at. And that's pretty much it. Shit, where is it? Work. No, it's in my Dropbox. I'm just gonna place it so you can't see my goddamn information. I don't just mean putting a... Yeah, I know, not just a resume, also, like, the place itself. Don't worry. Taylor, yeah. Damn. Because, yeah, I try to talk to the manager if possible, but most of the times it's like, he's not available right now. So I'm like, okay, well, do you guys take resumes? Yes, we take resumes, and we'll call you back if you need someone. I'm like, okay, here's the resume. The next week, I'll be like, can I talk to a manager? Oh, he's not available. Fuck. So it's almost always like that. So I'm like, okay then. Did you try to list experience? Yeah, no worries about that. So let me just zoom out. Let me blank, well, not blank, not show the information. So it's like 1.5 pages. Let me just move that. Watch out for that cool ass transition. Hold on. All right, I can do this. Hell yeah, dude. That's nice. All right. So it's really basic as fuck, but it's in French. So here, so on the left, there's all the jobs. Let me just pop up the chat here. Try to list. Yeah, these are all the jobs that I had. Because here's the thing: if I had to do, well, not if I had to do, because since most of the places are either grocery stores or restaurants, most of these are, and they like one of them is like labor, which was like some sort of, well, not student association, but it was just like a cooperative for teenagers to work in some way. So we would like mow the lawn, do like clean cars and shit, car wash and stuff like that. So it was labor, really, like, yeah, labor. This one here was in a grocery store, so just it's the meat section. So I did the rotisserie chicken and everything, all that stuff. So it wasn't much of a customer service, but you know, a little bit though. Above it is my mom's workplace, so it's like not even customer. Again, it's just labor, hard work, and stuff like that. Then it was Tim Hortons. And keep in mind, it's not like, hey, here's all the jobs that I had in the past year. So it's like, most of them are summer jobs, which is, because I've seen people, like, on their resumes, they wouldn't, like, write the dates or years they've worked there. So if you see it, well, for me, if I see someone with a resume like that, I'd be, without the dates and shit, I'd be like, Jesus Christ, he's been fired many times, but most of the times it was just summer jobs. So this was Tim Hortons, customer service. So, you know, it's Tim Hortons. This was customer service, so this was the call center. I was with Lord Farquaad in this chat for the summer. And this is Soundman. So this is like 2016 to now. Summer 2017, summer, blah, 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 summer, blah, summer. These are like interests and personal implications. So like, whenever I did some things on my own, or like, you know, stuff like that. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here, personal information. But yeah, it's the way it looks. Some people told me it is bland, but it's straight to the point, and I've always been told, do it like that. It's clean, it's simple, it goes straight to the point. I've seen some people do some crazy shit with their resumes, and I'm like, why are you doing this? You know? Hello, Celestia. How you doing? Let me just transition back to bada boom, my face. The The only thing I see missing is what you did say, but not this. Yes, I forgot that. Yeah, so shit, I would pull it back, but I just closed it. So there would be like the place I worked. You should list. Yeah. But this is the model that I have on my PC. So it's just like the basic form, then I'd remove or add things based on the place I'd be going. Because most of the times, here's the thing. Hey, thank you for that. So the applicable skills, since it was in French, you probably didn't read it all, but it was basically the place I worked at and then what I used to do. So for example, for Tim Hortons, it was like, well, customer service, prep for all the food, well, all the donuts, all the food pretty much. So it wasn't just the name of the place, it was the name of the place I worked at, the date on the right, and under it, it was like the things I did. So, as I said, for Tim Hortons, it was like, customer service, I read French, well, shit. So, you know, it was the place and the things I do there. So for the workplace of my mom's workplace, for example, it was the name of the place, the things I do. So let's say, for example, it was inspecting different pieces, measuring them, making sure it was, you know, just, well, maybe not in those exact words, but, you know, I was listing things I'd be doing. So it was not just, you know, places that I worked at. It was the places and the skills that I did there. And on top, I forgot to mention, but on top, it's the god damn it, the academic shit, the highest degree that I have right now. So it's high school degree, student at college, even though I'm taking a break. I saw somebody that looked like you had roles on there, but not just, yeah. Well, it was like both. Some places were mostly roles, but some of them were listing skills. Because I will keep that in mind and I'll add them, but like, what skill can you say to, like, customer service? Like, customer service skills. I'm trying to think, because customer service, aside from being patient and polite, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, skills were in there, but just, it was not just skills. It was like, because most of the times, you know, I'll give them my resume, and if they read Tim Hortons, they probably, if they read, okay, he was a baker, okay, they probably don't need that much information about Tim Hortons or McDonald's. They probably know what the fuck is going on over there. But if it's more like, I don't know, if it's something they've never heard of or they're not familiar with, they'll ask, you know, what the fuck is going on. So the places that I know is not, like, very popular. For example, my mom's workplace, it's not everywhere. It's just one place, and, you know, it's there. So they'll be asking, or I'll put more information on those places. Yeah. Diffusing difficult. Oh my god, I just got a flashback. Jesus. Whew. So many memories working in retail and customer service. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That's one thing. But yeah, the points that people told me was not about that. It was about the way it looked. And I was like, what? What are you talking? Show me your resume then. And they'd have like a bunch of colors in there, a bunch of crazy like artworks going on that I'm like, this is not an art project, you know. It's you're supposed to get a job. If it's in creative designs, sure. Sure. But fuck me, dude. You don't need to like put some word. The job that I'm applying right now, the jobs that I've applied to are grocery stores, restaurants, and what's the other place that I tried? Because there's a street. The street goes on this way. Then there's a boulevard going this way. And this way there's like a McDonald's, a Tim Hortons, a Harvey's, there's a KFC, there's like all those places. So I pretty much restaurants and grocery stores. And you know, I've applied there. They told me all the same things, so it's pretty much, hey, thank you for applying. We're gonna call you back if we need someone. Yeah. So it's restaurants and grocery stores mostly, and I've worked there. The first real job that I had actually was at a grocery store, and you know, back then my resume was pretty much empty, and I was 15 at first. Because it was the grocery store itself was being built. And they would, you know, already start interviews to hire some new people. But I was 15 when I did the interview with the big boss, and he was like, "Okay, so the store should be open in like January or something. Do you think you'll be able to start on the first day?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, let's fucking go." And he was like, "Okay." And last thing, we totally forgot to ask the first time, what is your birth date? I'm like, it's February 5th, 1999. He was like, oh shit, you're 15? Yeah. And they didn't hire me then because of that reason, but they were like, so come see us again in February when you're 16 and we'll get you something. Because they really fucking wanted me for some goddamn reason. But as I said, back then my resume was empty. I didn't have any job before, so it's weird. So most of them are restaurants and grocery stores. I've applied there. They looked at my resume quick and was like, okay, yeah, interesting. We're gonna call you back if we need someone. End of discussion. So, and I would go like once a month and be like, hey, I've applied already, just wondering if you were looking for people. Well, you can give us your resume again and we'll call you back if we need someone. It's always just giving, waiting. And I can't really do anything about it. So, I'll keep trying, but if they already have their people and they will call back if they need people, I can't really do much about it. But the job I'm applying this week will be a studio. So first I wanted to see it anyway, so I'll just go there like, hey, what up? Just wanted to see how it looked like, and also wondering if you needed anyone, and if they're like, well, we're not looking for anybody right now, or whatever they ask me, I'll be like, here's my resume, blah blah blah. We can chat for a couple minutes, because if they run the place, pretty sure they can talk. But if they ask me like, hey, what's that last job you got? I'm like, well, I'm currently the soundman at the college over there, and if they need, they'll be able to call him and be like, hey, is this dude good? Is he doing his job? And yeah, because being a soundman at a college would be the only relevant job. Will be the only relevant job to this one place. Because if I tell them I worked at Tim Hortons, please hire me, like, he would be like, yeah, sure, but do you have any experience with mixers? Yes. They don't have any reference. However, in that case, I'll be like, well, You should list that, but you should also watch that you're not nervous. Yeah, those. Be relaxed. There's some skill that would be good for that. Also, you could find a job where some first. Yeah. Is there a... Oh, there's a 200 character limit. That's why I was wondering why the fuck you... Okay, good luck with that. Yeah. Studio sounds fun as well, but, if I... Let's say, can suggest you... Yeah, that's the thing, because, for example, Lord Farquaad works at the call center. If nothing works, I'll probably try back there. But I'm not sure. I'm really not fucking sure. Because sitting down for 8 hours just... Because as I mentioned earlier, I'll try to go there as well this week. Go see a psychologist. But believe me, my friends told me, oh, we work... Because there's like a couple people that work in a buffet here. First thing, it's too far. Because it's like right next to a highway. Can't really go there by bike because it's too fucking dangerous, and by walk it would take me like, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half? Yeah, maybe an hour and a half, and it's too fucking dangerous to go there by walk. They suggested me, you know, we could lift you. Sure, but like you'd have to come pick me up and do all that shit. And if you want to pick me up and do all those things, we'd have to have the same exact schedule. Because they told me like, oh, we could get the same schedule, so we can, you know, drive back and forth with your place. Will they really do that? Who knows? And yeah, it's too far. That's my main issue. It's too far for winter. During summer, I don't have any fucking problem. I could go 16 kilometers away. I don't give a fuck. That could take me like 30 minutes by bike. But right now, I can't really do it. As someone mentioned earlier, the bus is a solution. But I'd have to find a job somewhere first, then going by bus. But can you use a phone on the old job? Lord Farquaad, if you can, if Lord Farquaad knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, fidget spinners, some of them at that place do have them. Lord Farquaad's brother actually had one. Because my supervisor, where I work there, they do not tolerate the phone for some god-forsaken reason. I don't know why. Because it's not as if, you know, we have like this uncomfortable earpiece that we have sitting on our ear all day, and it rings fucking loud. So even if we talk with someone, we talk, and then by the time we close our phone, it's like 5 seconds went on, so it's not that bad. Never understood why she was mad that we'd have her phone out. It's like, Jesus Christ, calm down. Yeah, they do not like when you have your phone out, even if it's just on your desktop. Like, if it's there, they'll be like, please put that in your pockets. Jesus Christ, it's closed, my dude. So yeah, hopefully, and as you said, for during the interview, being with people, I've never been nervous or like stressed during an interview. I'm always like very relaxed, very, you know, straight to the point. I remember seeing someone in an interview. Oh my god, it was something. It was very, we had very different approaches. I'd be the one who'd like, you know, be very down to earth, very, very relaxed, very, you know, at peace with everything, respond to every question they'd have. Can you repeat? Repeat what? Oh yeah, never mind. This look at the previous comment. It's just about the phones, fidget spinners, and fidget cubes, and how we were not allowed to have our phones in hands. But let me just give me a sponsorship, Maybelline, please. Shit. God damn it. So yeah, I was very calm, responding straight to the questions that the person had, and I saw someone else. It's like very nervous. They'd be like looking everywhere, fucking like fidgeting with anything possible and dodging questions, or like not even responding, or be like, can you repeat? I didn't get that. Or like basically me in an exam at school. So I'd be like, shit, what the fuck am I supposed to say right now? God damn it. You fear that we leak customer information. Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. God damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna swat those dudes who ordered a pizza. Like, get real. God damn it. Because by saying you can't have your phone, people will still do it. Because they're like, oh, I'm rebel. I'm rebel, my dude. Yeah, no worries about that. When I went to restaurants, I'd tie my hair. I'd tie my hair and, well, not shave fully, but just, you know, trim it a bunch. So it's not like, because it might seem very big because of the angle of the camera, because there's all over here. So it's, with the angle, it's just, it seems very big, but it's, if I get leveled, it's like maybe this long, or not even. It's not. Yeah, it's not that big, but I get your point. But when I go to restaurants, I tie my hair. So it doesn't, so I'm like, you know, as you can see, I can tie my hair, and I'll put the whole mask thing. It's not that bad. But yeah, I'm very relaxed as a person in general, when it comes to like. Yeah, but I know they don't allow beer, but for the hair, like I could just tie it up and put a mask, but for the beard, yeah, for the beard, I'd have to get rid of it. I know Tim Hortons don't care. They're just like put a goddamn mask under it and whatever. But I know McDonald's for a fact they don't. Yeah, no. I've got a couple of friends who work there. They're pissed. I'm like, God damn it! Like, they hired me. I was just finishing to grow my glorious beard. I have to shave it off. Got him. Got him. Shit. So yeah, let's hope for the studio. I have my fingers crossed for that. That at least they tell me, like, yeah, we need an intern. If it's contract based, I don't give a fuck. If it's contract based, I'll take it. And if they're like maybe 4 contracts a month, I'll be like, I'm in, dude. You'll be placing microphones. You're gonna be paid for a whole day. Fucking do it. No. Did you do that for real? Give my long hair for Game of Thrones. What? For Game of Thrones? Why though? You became part of that fucking religion that I can't remember the name of? Did you really do that, my dude? Did you really prank call? Oh, you're such an asshole. Oh my god. This is why we can't have nice things. Male slave 802. Oh shit. No fucking way. You were on the episode. Goddamn. Nice. Where the fuck do they film this? Like in Croatia? Or in that area? I've heard about like the whole... I can't remember what place it was, but yeah, in that area, I think. It's in Europe. It's definitely not here. 2 seconds. Ah, hell yeah. That's nice. Split. But where is it filmed? Like, is it in... Yeah, Croatia. Cool. Because one of my friends actually, he lives there, and if I remember, he remembered seeing, like, fuck, a bunch of people. Dubrovnik. Where the hell is that? Is it in, like, Scandinavia? Like Norway or some shit? Remember, yeah, go fuck yourself with your cat facts bullshit. Piece of shit. Fuck. What the fuck was I going to say? Yeah. So yeah, fingers crossed for that studio thing. Name is real. Oh fuck! I thought you were talking about 2 seconds like splitted. God damn it! All this time. All this time. I can only think of the Obi-Wan meme. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Do you know him? Yes, of course I know him. He's me. God damn it. Well then, I know. Now I know. The more you know. Shit. Dubrovnik is in a city. You mean Split is city in south of Dubrovnik. Hopefully. Or is Dubrovnik... Oh, okay. Jesus. Yeah, so I'll keep trying. Fingers crossed for that, studio thing. And also, if, any of you guys want to help out, links down below to, get digital and physical copies of my latest album, as well as Patreon. And on that note, I am super fucking hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably some eggs, even though it's 1 p.m. It's been an hour. Shit. This was supposed to be a 5 minutes video. Damn. Whoa. Prank them with cat facts. Who? Pranked who? Like the customer? Shit. God damn, son. By the way, if you ain't doing shit, my dude, you can come here. Because, you know, shit was cancelled. I'm free all day long. Let me just see what's my, Ooh, spooky. Oh shit, okay, well my phone's at 4%, so I'm gonna have to stop right now. We'll at least stop the camera, so let me just Bye bye. You can't see my face now, boy. Yeah, I will. Well, it's not that I don't want to, it's just I'm fucking hungry right now. And. Shit. Still going. Um. Oh shit. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck off. We can still see you. It's your face. There we go, baby. Now we're back. And by the way, no. They have FaceTime with. My girlfriend wants me at her house. Nah, dude. Fuck off. They have FaceTime with customer. Oh, didn't they have like a booth? Like, I'm pretty sure they had a booth for some shit like that, but oh my god, rip your brother. Your girlfriend wants her at her house. Why the fuck don't she come here? Hey? You should alternate between, like... You should be like, okay, one time I go to your place, and the next time you come to my place, and etc. Boom. We could, like, I don't fucking know. We could grab one beer. And I specify one. Like, she could come over here and we could go, like, fucking grab a beer. At the DDC, my dude. And since I was talking about now we're like streaming more than anything. So you say yep for what? The booth. Oh. Shit. Do you guys think I should move my my series of streams, the music talk streams, to YouTube, to Twitch, and post like a preview video, like, well, not a preview, but just like a 30-second video of just me saying, click the link down below to join the Twitch stream, blah blah blah, we're talking about whatever, and yeah, that's it. Because let's be honest, do you really want to do a 2 hours bus ride to go to your girlfriend's house, or no? I sound like such an asshole. Bear with me though. Bear with me though. You'd understand if you knew the person. Tell her you're working. Unless you already told her you weren't. Ah, shit. Jesus, it's long before you answer my dude. Let me go on Facebook now. Wow. Funny because at work I high-key lost the will to live to myself. Oh my god. Yeah, 2 hours and 20-minute walk. Well, because the thing is with Twitch, because the main idea I had with Twitch was it was for the okay, I don't know how to say it, but the money, but because on YouTube, aside from the super chat, you don't really have anything. I guess I'll keep it on YouTube for a while until I get, you know, like a better setup and get used to it and whatnot. But nah, she knows. Oh, rip. My god, how long is the delay? Okay, I'm sending you a message right now. I'm sending you a message right now. It is 1:23. It is 1:23, and you'll have to say in the chat when I send it. Well, okay, hold on. Say in the chat when you hear me say that I'm sending you. Just type in the chat when this moment happened right now. And I just sent you the message. Fuck. There's like an over 1 minute delay. This is crazy. But yeah, so I'll stream here for a while until I get used to it. But then I'm thinking of moving to Twitch because not many people are interested in the streams. So those that are real interested will go on Twitch. I don't know. But I've seen, you know, Cyril the Wolf do it on do like music production streams and shit like that on Twitch. And Prince whatever as well a couple of times, so I figured, you know, hey, let's do this. Shit. Oh shit, did you give me $5, you piece of shit? What the fuck? How the fuck? Oh shit, what you do, man? What the fuck? And how the fuck am I supposed to transfer that shit? The super chat only, like, is there for a minute? That's bullshit. $5. Don't do it. Send a super chat. God damn it. For real, how the fuck? Okay, let me Google that. How do you receive money from super chat? I swear to fuck if it goes. What is it and how does it work? Manage super chat. How do I get paid for? Jesus Christ. Eligible requirements. To be eligible, your channel is enabled. Your channel is over 1,000 subscribers. You are over 18. Availability, Canada, nice. I should have turned it off, god damn it. No, it's not helpful. Okay, how do I get paid? Super chat donations. It's paid through AdSense. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, but here's the thing. It's going in. Oh shit. It's going through AdSense, okay? Just to give you an idea. Right now. Revenue reporting. Oh my god. For all the time I've been on YouTube. Just now. What reaction? So from all the years I've been on YouTube. No. Fucking adware bullshit. So from all the years I've been on YouTube, I only have $84.49. Did you receive the fucking message? You've never received the message. God damn it. Okay, so in all I've received $84.49 in all those goddamn years that I've been on AdSense for like 2 years now. Oh shit. So with your $5 I'll be at $89. And there's a minimum threshold of $100. So once we reach that $100, my dude, spicy. Tide Pods Oreo. Jesus Christ. The fact that people are actually eating Tide Pods is hilarious. I'm sorry, but natural selection at its best. Or ask Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zook. Why so much delay? I don't. Oh my god. I sent you this message 8 minutes ago. She's lazy too. Fam. Okay, how about this? Let's go to DDC first. Then you can go see her. That sounds like a plan. It's next to the fucking train station. This way you don't have to get a taxi like yesterday. Got her mom to move and call my taxi. What? What are you talking about? Wait, is she... Hold the fuck up. God damn it. This is too quick. Everything's happening too quickly. Jesus Christ. I hate this. I sure love planning things. It takes 30 seconds. Microwave is on and it... What? Okay. Did I already mention it? Alright, good. What the fuck? I don't understand. Alright, then go to... Yes. But you said you already called your taxi. You said you called your taxi. What does it mean? Cause fam, if you're already leaving, I gotta leave right now. God damn it. And I'm hungry as fuck. Doesn't matter. Okay. When going. My god. This is what I love about improvising improved meetings. It's like, hey, wanna do this? Yeah. Yes, I can. But not right now. Cause with AdSense there's a minimum payment hold. What? What? What are you talking? Hold the fuck on. She didn't call yet. I will tell you when my taxi's there, okay? I'm gonna call it right now. She didn't call. Oh, Christ. Okay, things are confusing. Okay. Alright. Tell me it'll be there so I can leave earlier. Cause my dude, it takes me 30 minutes to go there. It'll be there in 15 minutes. Jesus Christ. That'll be funny. So yeah, I can take the money, but it'll be a while since I actually receive it. Unless... Wait, what? Now that I think about it, did I receive $7? From last month? That's fucking crazy. It's fucking stupid. Like some people make like $84 in like 10 minutes. I'm like, hey, it's been 3 years? No, 2 years actually. Alright. I love making plans with Lord Farquaad. It's fucking top notch. Always like on the spot. Okay, so December 1st, I got 733. Holy crap. Normally you get half of that. Ooh. That's probably because of the Open Up Your Eyes cover. Yeah, now that I think about it. Oh shit, I'm gonna get a... Ooh. Nice. Nice. Rob Chapman to Rob Baker. Got him. Had to leave the stream. Oh, fuck. Chef gets roasted by firemen. What? Oh yeah, I didn't watch the last episode of Hell's Kitchen. God damn it. I know. God damn it. Okay. I would stream it, but I'll get taken down if it happens. So yeah, probably next month or in 2 months I'll get that $100. Shit. He injured the balls. What the fuck, Colin? Jesus Christ. My god, this serious talk turned into a meme very quickly. Uber Eats Mr. Puff. We have partnered up with Uber. You can order. Ooh, fuck me, dude. 55 puffs for $22. My dude. That is amazing. Oh, fuck. Are you serious right now? There's a Earth and Tide Pod Pony. No, I swear to God. That's funny. The hell is this? Holy shit. Funny. Okay, so at 2:45 my taxi's at my home. Great, this gives me time to... And how long does it take? Like 15 minutes max. max. Fuck. Alright. So should leave by 2:30. That's what it means. Alright, now I'm fucking hungry. I gotta go. So thanks everyone to who jumped in the stream and helped me out. It was, as I said, divisive of some way. Some people were sort of agreeing, some people were not as agreeing with, but I wasn't dismissive of anything. I may have like tried to like argue with it, but I took it in mind. I didn't like just brush it off. I took everything in consideration. So thanks to for the support, and as I mentioned a couple of times, you can look in the descriptions for for the links. Those links can help me a lot if you just get the $5 reward on Patreon, or get a copy on whatever website, because of DistroKid, I get almost like 100% of the profits. And so far with DistroKid, really, I got $13 for just one album, which is, I never thought I'd get like more than, I don't know, maybe $5. But because it sends it to like Google Play, Spotify, iTunes, and stuff like that, and pretty much all the money goes back to you, so it's really cool. So if you guys are like musicians and are trying to like get your name out there instead of just putting it on Bandcamp or SoundCloud, definitely look into DistroKid. It's like $20 per year, and you post your songs over there, and they post it on all those websites. So thanks to everyone who joined, and I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you guys Wednesday for a very, very special video. It really means a lot. It's a cover, but it really means a lot. You'll see what it is for yourself Wednesday. And keep on rocking my world. I'll keep on rocking yours, and I'll see you guys soon. Now I just gotta press stop on OBS. Whoa.